Hi, I'm Anthony.
And I'm Emma.
And we run LearnDance in Burnham in the UK.
And in this video we're going to be looking at a merengue sequence.
I know what you're thinking, hang on, you guys have waited 11 weeks to show us probably the most compact dance that you teach.
But don't worry, we've thrown in some extra rotation just to make it a bit trickier for you.
Let's show you the first sequence.
So we're going to start off with some merengue basics and a reverse top.
Now for our basic, leader's left foot follows right foot. We have a little marching action. Now the idea is to push into the floor. So we're going to push, 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 push. And what you want to do is that your hips swing after you push. So you push and swing, push and swing, push and swing, push and swing. Motion of the ocean downstairs. So we've got our march. So our 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Now for the reverse top, what's going to happen is we're going to alternate for the leaders crossing in front and doing a side step, for the followers a side step and a cross behind. Now the idea is you're not going to be crossing at the same time as your partner. So we've got our basic first of all. So our 5, our 6, our 7, our 8. So leaders have the left foot free, followers right foot. Now here leaders, I'm going to cross my left foot in front as I rotate strongly to my left. My follower does a side step then, because I've done this big strong turn, and then cross behind on the next step. It's going to be a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7 and 8. Now back to our march at the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So we're going to try that to some music now. We're going to do 2 lots of 8. We're going to march for 8, then we're going to turn for 8, and then we'll get back to marching again for 8. Leaders with their left foot, followers with their right foot. We'll count you in.
So 5, 6, 7 and a march. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back to marching. 5, 6, 7 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 from there.
So now we're going to look at a wrap and a walkaround.
We're also going to add in a little change of sides as well, where the leader's going to take the partner from one side to the other and then back again, just to
spice it up a little.
Spice it up a little. So that wrap and walk around starts with a separation. Now the idea is we're going to have 4 small walks back away from our partner. 1, 2, 3, 4. At the same time, we'll have a hand leaders to catch our partner's hands in a 2-handed hold. Now for the wrap first of all, or the basket, the leader's going to check the time of the watch on their left hand. We're going to walk around behind our partner, at the same time wrapping them into our arms. Followers coming forward, the right foot turning anti-clockwise. So 5 and a 6 and a 7 and an 8, so side by side. Okay. Again, the walk around part is just that. The leader's going to walk forward left foot, followers back on the right foot, a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. And then leaders will lift the left hand up, keep rotating round to face your partner. We're going to walk away from each other and come back in again. So that's our wrap and walk around. Now for that change of sides, so come in the middle of our wrap and walk around. So have our separation, 1, 2, 3, 4, wrap the partner in, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going around the spot for a count of 4, or any combination of 4 you want. The change of sides also happen is leaders rotate to the right, at the same time we turn our partner to the right as well, and we change the other side. Now from here, leaders are going to walk backward this time, followers coming forward. So leaders going back left foot, followers going forward the right foot, again walking around in our circle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now for the change sides this way, leaders going back and around their left foot, followers coming forward the right foot, and again we're just passing each other. So bum, ba-da bum, ba-da bum, ba-da bum. We carry on walking, this time leaders again going forward, followers going backward. 1, 2, 3, 4, lift the arm up, go away from your partner, coming back into hold. And that's the idea. Let's try that without stopping. So 5, 6, 7, walking back, 2, 3, 4, wrap our partner in, going round, 2, 3, then we change the other side, going round, 2, 3, and we send the partner back, going round, and then we lift the arm up, and we go away, and we're coming back in again.
So we're going to try that now to music. Leaders with their left foot, followers with their right foot. We'll count you in.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and we'll start with the marching. 5, 6, 7, and go back. 2, 3, 4, wrap in. 6, 7, and go round. 2, 3, 4, change of sides, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, send them back and come round. 2, 3, 4, come out. 6, 7, and go away. 2, 3, 4, coming back in again, you're back to marching from there.
So we're now going to look at a move called the rolling off the arm, and we're going to do that from the wrap position.
So we get our partner leaders into our wrap from here. Now for the rolling off the arm, I'm going to give my partner a gentle guidance out of my right hand to roll away from me. At the same time, I'm going to march, march, rock to the side.
As our leader's marching on the spot, followers, we're going to turn over the first 2 steps and do a cucaracha ourselves. We're going to start with our right foot, and we're going to do a step, step, cucaracha.
Now the tricky part here then is getting back in towards each other. So after that rock for the leaders, we're just going to march. So we have rock, rock, 1, 2, 3, 4. At the same point, when we're finishing that rock, we have to give our partner a gentle but firm flick with the right hand. Rock and flick to turn them back to face us. And for the followers, you just march around, turning across to face your partner again. And then for the moment, we have a small little rotation with the marches just to deal with that momentum. Okay, so show that again. We'll separate. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We wrap in 6, 7, 8. We're going to roll out 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, and then we're back to marching from there. Okay, we'll go way around so you can see it from the other angle. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and in and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And we'll show you a little bit slower from that direction as well. So wrapped our partner in. Again, leaders start on the left foot, followers right foot, leaders on the spot, march, march, followers turn out. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and spin round, 7 and 8, and then round from there to recover. I don't know about you leaders, but when I'm doing my fancy show-off move, the last thing I want is to find an elbow flying straight towards my face.
That's where we come in, followers. When we've done our rock move and we do our spin back in, we need to keep that left arm close to the body up until the last minute, where we just lift it up and over our leader's arm so as not to smack him in the chops with that elbow. We'll show you.
So, rocking away from each other, away and coming in, and arm up and over, then at the end from there.
So we're going to try all that to music now. We're going to have our marching, followed by our wrap in, our rolling off the arm, our spin back in, and back to our marching again. Leaders with the left foot, followers with the right foot, we'll count you in.
So our 5, 6, 7, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Have our separation. Back, 2, 3, 4, wrap in, round, then roll, out, spin, in, back to marching, round at the end, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Roll, roll, out, and spin around, rock.
So we're going to try and put all of that together now. We're going to start with the wrap and the walk around with the change of sides. We're then going to go into the rolling off the arm, and we're going to spin back in to that reverse top.
So we'll go through that nice and slowly for you. So trying that all together then from the beginning, our marching first of all. So our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, our separate away. We have the wrap in. We're then going to have our walk, 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the change of sides here. Leaders going back, followers forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, changing back again. We're going to walk again. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have this roll off the arm. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Into that reverse top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the important thing is, leaders, as our partners come back in from that rock away, so and our rock and our spin, I start rotating and keep going around from there. That really helps us deal with that momentum.
So we're going to try all of that together now. Leaders with their left foot and followers with their right foot. We'll count you in.
back, 2, 3, 4, wrapping in and around. 2, 3, 4, changing on sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, going back again. 1, 2, ready, and out, out, out we go. Spin, spin round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back to the beginning, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So there you have a few merengue steps that are hopefully fun and a little bit challenging.
Thanks for watching. See you again soon.
Weird.
So
the first sequence we're going to look at are some merengue basics and a reverse top.
where do I begin?
The merengue. So the first step.
So we're going to start off by having a look at some merengue basics and a move called the reverse top.
Much better, I'll say it that way.
Eventually.
Rude. So to start off with, we're going to start.
So to start off with, we show
merengue basics and reverse top.
there.
Don't know how. I don't. It just.
What are you going to say?
It just came.
So the first one, so we'll start off with some merengue basics and a reverse top.
So we'll start off with. I can't say it any other way.
It's a little less. Oh, we'll start off with the first time. It's a bit more breathy.
So we'll start off with. That's how I say it.
That's fine.
That time. So we'll start off with. I see the difference. So we'll start off. Merengue basics and an actual top reverse. What? Which one?
Reverse.
Okay.
Now, if you can do this before the music, you can get your chocolate. Work for me.
Yeah. So we're going to start off with. No, one more time. So we're going to start with
Merengue basics and the reverse top.
and the reverse top. So we're going to start off with.
All in one breath, maybe.
So we're going to start off with some merengue basics on the reverse top. I can say it here.
You just say it here, but look in there.
So we're going to start off with some reverse basics. What happens between here and here?
Digitally.
Yes. Thank you very much.